guys. There will be no video of me today, but I wanted to get a Valkyrie in, so
Sega.
Valkyrie it is. Such a great game. Love that intro. What's up with that? Like, they have such good intros. Okay. So today, my friends, today, we are on chapter 3. Urban warfare.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Ooh, a princess. Yes, my favorite
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look.
How could you not like her?
Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle?
Oh, man.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Seriously.
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle, king of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Come in.
Excuse me, ma'am.
She looks friendly. They look happy.
Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yeah. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrease. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Ooh. It's gonna take a... This video is probably gonna be all explanation, because this is my favorite part. I have 2 more people. Their aim is terrible. But alright. Alright. Work with that. Uh-oh. Oops. I don't know if I want to do this.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
A lot of information. Okay, so snipers. Well, it's 2 snipers, and I want 2 snipers.
My name is Cesare Regard, and I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
See, I love this game. This is my favorite part. I've been waiting to show you guys for a while. Every character has its own story, its own personality. They even like things like, oh, let me show you, because I want to get her too. But you can see it. Everyone has their own disadvantages and advantages. Puts them at ease, raising their natural evasion. Like, it's just nice. Yeah, so like each one is different, and they like Cody and Juno. So they actually like people being around each other. So there is comboing on here, which I can't wait to show you in a fight. So let's just get her.
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
Of course, need engineers. Let's get her.
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
Herbert. Of course, I'm gonna need some Lancers.
My name is Rosina Selden. I'm in with you guys as of today.
You can see some are like sweeter, some are just like, yeah, ooh. I like her though. Lancer hater. What? Against Lancers. Oh. She's country and she's a camp defender. So there are camps which you will see that, and camp defenders are very valuable because both teams, so your team, your squad, and the enemy squad can steal each other's camps. and those are great for sending in reinforcements, swapping people out if you need things, so I can actually swap my guys around. That happens a lot in this game, which is nice because it's not just a set thing where you take a squad in and okay, then oh, I should have brought this. Well, with the camp you can just be like, oh, well, I don't need this person, I'll bring in this person, you know. So camps are huge and they go for them a lot, so I like that she's camp defender. Makes me sad that I might not use her. Born leader, country bred, panicky. That's not good for a leader. Oh, okay. There's Cody. Fancies men, desert bred. Good buddy, trooper hater, neat freak, chatty Kathy. Well, I had her last time, so I'm gonna keep this chick.
My name's Ramona Linton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
So I can swap these people in anytime I want, which is really nice. So I don't want to talk too much because there's a lot to go through.
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
She's weird, but she's really good. Lancer hater, country bred, camp defender. I just...
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Good stuff. So I have 9 open slots. Let's get Cody.
Name's Kobe Caird, boy.
Oh, Kobe.
Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Nah, everyone thinks I can't. Nah, everyone thinks I can't read. Really? She's claustrophobic. Jesus, yeah, like there are some people that are allergic to pollen, so if you fight in like the, you know, around flowers, they actually their health drains. But she's a born leader. I believe born leaders give a as it says right here, a defensive ability, and certain officers give more action points. So even though if you're wondering why would you ever put this person in here, it's because they have a benefit. That's why they have, in this case, 2 negatives. And she is liked by another one of my characters. Whoa. Sorry, I'm trying to find Juno again. There she is.
Yuno Korin, reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7.
So, I don't really know what it does, but I do try to pick characters that my characters like, you know. So I have Dallas on my team. That was a other person. And how do I even say that? Okay, so Alicia likes this chick too, so let's get her.
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Hi.
Sorry, that was a guy. I called it a chick, so I apologize. Sorry. But yeah, so I'm sure that has something to do with it. These people, like, where is she? And there are more people, which is crazy to think about. So he's one of my officers. Yeah, I'm taking a long time here. So he likes Walter and Largo, so I'm gonna get him.
Hey, soldier! I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Well then, cool. And anyway, so here's Walter. Likes Juno, okay. And they have different HP, which I just realized right now, which is so much to this. This is just this alone, guys, makes me so happy with this game. So happy.
My name is Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
So see, I don't even know what's going on with some of this stuff, but I'm really excited to see what happens with it. I want more engineers, so I'm gonna get Herbert.
Herbert Nielsen is me. I mean, yeah, I'll try.
I hope he does not die on the battlefield, because that does happen. I'm gonna need...
Hello there, I'm Dorothy. I'll do my best.
This is making me very nervous. Everyone is like... Some of these people freak out.
Hello, I'm Mika Hawkins. I'll be serving under you from here on.
Okay, so I got 5 scouts. 1, 2, 3. 2 snipers, 3 engineers. 3 lancers. 2, 4, 6. 6.
Hi there, I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
And I want more engineers. Because I'm probably gonna need... Okay, so keep you with... Oh, I have no more slots, so there goes that.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
So much to go through in this chapter. So much.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But, don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class, and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works.
I like this dude.
It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
All my scouts, shock troopers. They said they had a lot of armor, so there's that.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
A new potential, really? I'm gonna need engineer because I have a tank.
You're better than this! Push those limits! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
I'm gonna save the rest because I don't know.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
Ooh.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Okay, cool. So I got a workout. And I bet this is the tanks. Or tank. I hope I get more tanks.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
I got a fan.
Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank.
Oh, it has guns too.
Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
Oh, nice.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Good stuff. So I will show you all this in a bit, but I can't tell you how much I love this about this game. It is different. It's not as customizable as people would like, but I think the customization is great. I think it's all great. I think everything they've done is just beautiful about this game.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Yes, I want a boost.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Sounds like Terminator. Watch.
Here you go, bro. All done.
That's so pleasant. I think the sniper is fine. Can't upgrade grenades. Yes, uniform.
Whew, it's done.
Get some defense in there. What is this? I think these are for the anti-blast. So this is the Lancers.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Gonna need that, especially since they'd be up in the tank's face. Reinforced barrel, reinforced armor. Oh, that was expensive.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
What's this? Crit damage, block size. Sight upgrade. Yes, I want more sight.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Okay. There you go. I just put it in there, +5 accuracy. So that is all for that.
Well, sir, was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Okay, now we can go back to the book. So these are the two areas that I will be around a lot more. New episode added. Headquarters tab is available. Okay, see, I love this, because if you haven't noticed, look on the right, there's a bunch of different tabs. You know, there's a lot to this game. A lot. And so there's these subsections right here, which allow you to just give you more about this scene right here, which I'm going to do, because I really believe you should get the best out of, like, get the most out of this game. Because I really do love this game, and I feel more people should play it.
Supporting Gallia's policy.
Oh, never mind. I think you guys have already seen this. Yes, you did already see this, so my bad. Okay, next one. Sorry.
Welks. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ys.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time.
All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
New episode. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
Oh man.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgrees. Our mission is to take it back.
Gotta take back the bridge.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Force.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission.
Yeah, seriously.
We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp, and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Scream tab. So you can still die in scrims. Got it. Alright, well I will well I will do scrims later, because this is pretty long as it is. That will be in a separate video. Scrims.
Here are details on the current operation.
Okay, so we are going to be split up. One's gonna hold and the other's gonna flank. Sounds good. So this is what I was talking about, camps. We have to go take their camp so we can move forward. And camps are you'll see what camps do later on. So right now all they're talking about is choosing positions. So I will actually get to choose the positions of my units before I play. The tank units and the city team. Okay. Okay, so there is permadeath, which is really cool. You know, well, not cool that there's permadeath, but there is permadeath. So there are all these different things with these likes, from what I see, that there can be more storylines or more advantages. So if people die, it's bad stuff. So he's already out. So this is a city team, so I want to... I want to get it. I want to get... Let's get Dallas in here. Dallas will hang out with you. Let's get someone in here. We'll put Juno in here, just in case I need a scout. So we have Welka's here. I'm assuming that this is where Rosie is. Yeah, Rosie's here. And Alicia's there too. So we will put a sniper there. Alright guys, let's deploy it. Hopefully.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out! All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's the spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Okay, so this basically tells you the advantage of the camp. So yes, being in a camp or being near the camp increases your HP, your defense. Sorry, increases their defense and the amount of HP they recover each turn, which is really vital later on. Even tanks usually get no HP bonus, will gain some HP each turn they're near a camp. and grenades, whatever, are replenished. See, this is all great stuff. So fighting at a camp is extremely useful, but also they get it too. So that's also what makes it tough to take a camp. So.
An order's an order. See what you get?
Man down. Everybody be careful.
So before I start
Right away.
assaulting, I gotta keep the base.
Ew! Boys!
A man-hater, really? Oh,
Take this!
well, that's good to know. She doesn't like men. So I have a stat up and a stat down.
Just watch this.
I was about to try.
I follow you, kid.
I don't like that I can't crouch.
Take this!
That didn't hurt him too much.
All right, here I go.
Don't allow them time.
Okay, that's bad. I can't crouch behind this stuff. No, Juno's in trouble already.
Leave the back up to me. Never again.
Oh, no way. I
Leave the
got
back up to
action
me.
points, so I'm good. Okay. Because I can't leave her out there to die. That's just not nice.
Goodbye. I'm not done yet.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Alright. The base is done. I need to start assaulting.
You say so.
Easy mark.
Okay, so another thing is too, people can be in that grass, just so you guys know.
I'm on it.
That's why they emphasize it. I don't think I'm gonna get many hits out of this. Oh, cool. No way.
Nice work.
Yeah. Defenders, man. I love those guys as defenders. Okay, so that's an officer. I need to kill that guy. And notice that since I didn't put Alicia in cover, she is not in cover. So that is a big deal. So yeah, they were in there. God. And that's where scouts are useful. Scouts can actually detect them if they're in there, if they're a good enough scout. this is about orders. So you get these extra orders that you can use to give specific buffs to a person. So in this case, I only have one order, so I can use an evasion buff. And also, okay, cool. And I can learn this from also training as well. So if I really wanted to, I can go here and go to orders and evasion boost, and it will cost me 1 CP, which is an action.
Order's an order.
Man, okay, the cover is giving him more. I'll keep you back here.
My turn, okay?
And that is Shock Trooper.
Please hit.
Golly, she gets beat up really fast.
Here we go.
Okay, so
Don't give up now.
I don't want to ruin these covers because I like the cover.
Look out for attackers.
One less for them. And that goes the same with me too. So this is what this is going to talk about. Leaders. We have leaders on the field, and if a leader is taken from either side, they lose a CP. So you're given a set amount of CP just for whatever, and then you can get additional ones for specific officers you bring. But if they are defeated, then yes, the CP is subtracted from your pool. So for example, I took one of theirs out, so they have less. I'm kind of worried.
Entering combat.
I'm just gonna move the tank up. And if you don't notice, every time you move the same character twice, they have a fatigue.
How's their manpower now?
Alright, which I mentioned in a previous video.
Now.
Yeah, there was one in there.
Order's
Let's
an
see.
order.
He doesn't have his full movement. Not like I'm going to use him for his movement.
So long. See what you get?
I'm in.
And
Entering
obviously,
combat.
Tanks take 2 action points. Don't see
What is your
anyone.
situation?
Oh, I'm out of shots in the mortar.
Now.
Well, that's good to know. Mortars take... How about limited ammo? But I'm almost at the camp. That's not good.
Gah! Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall! Well, it's my turn now! Stick this in your pipe and
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
No. So yeah, this is about ammunition to mortars. Yeah. Sniper rifle, I didn't know that. And this tells that engineers, if they come near you, they just replenish as well. So, right now I can see more.
Just watch this.
Need to get this tank out of the way. Ow.
You're done.
We've got another customer.
Been waiting here.
Love this about this game because I can just use my action points on the same guy. As long as I have the bullets. He's getting all beat up.
Just watch this.
Should be the last one.
You're done.
Oh, that was an officer. Score.
All right.
Who are these guys?
All right, here I go.
Oh, let's get some scouting going on. There's
Enemy
two.
sighted.
Oh, there are a lot of people.
Leave the back up to me. Goodbye. I'm not done yet.
You're doing...
Right away.
Hold on, I'm on my way now.
This should do it.
Go.
Okay.
It's like the first real operation. So this is good. Need to hold the base though.
Moving out.
Make sure we control the high ground.
I have no idea what's around here. There's a ladder, which is nice.
Let's do this thing.
Better safe than sorry, especially because I know that's an officer of mine.
You say so.
Alright, man, you got one shot left. And you can't move far at all. So tanks can go through walls. Yeah, they have no action points left, but that is a tank. Oh, that is bad. Okay, cool. So that didn't have anything. I know someone's on the
Entering
roof
combat.
because she was firing at someone. She was getting fired at.
Hostile sighted.
How much health do you have? You got back.
Roger.
Oh,
Never again.
Been waiting here.
Fire go up here. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed. Dang it.
I follow you, kid.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm out of movement. Really shouldn't fire. Really shouldn't fire.
All right, here I go. Moving out. Please hit.
Okay, that was really bad. That was extremely bad. Oh my god.
Help me.
Watch out for hidden enemies.
Okay, so I need to get over there.
I'm on it.
And Rosie needs to get over there. Man, I just made this so much difficult for myself.
Let's do this thing. Medic!
Stay with us. It won't be long now.
So I just lost.
Work your magic. You hear me?
Should have just sent the shock trooper first.
Who are these guys?
Okay, so we have the high.
Damage minimal.
I need to get rid of that guy now.
Entering combat.
First things first. Gotta take out that.
Now.
Now
Here we go.
Four.
Fire.
Good. That makes things a...
Leave it back up to me. Never again.
I'm just gonna clear out these guys.
I'm not done yet.
I follow you, kid. Ouch! Ow! Oh, dang back!
Bad back. That's funny.
Hey!
Man down, every...
Ready to move out.
Leave the backup to me.
2 shots left.
Goodbye.
Okay, cool. Should be easy to get that camp
I'm not
now.
done yet.
Man down.
You animal!
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up. Make
Let's do this thing. Here I come.
Overkill. Beyond overkill.
Who are these guys?
Defend the base camp at...
Boom.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Yeah, rank C could have lost someone. Enemy leader bonus. Yeah. And we took a gun from them. Very cool. Two more vids, and then chapter 3 is over, guys.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah.
Don't ignore
Yes,
these
that's
stats.
me.
See Daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GVS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
She was charming.
Ugh. Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. Ah, I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Chapter 4. Operation Cloudburst.
Well guys, there's chapter 3. That was a long chapter. I assume that they will be pretty long, because the combat gets more intensive and the story gets more dramatic and detailed. So thanks for watching. You guys are now at my favorite part. I have to get going, but this is my favorite part about this whole game. It's just like how the barracks goes, how everything goes, the orders, the combat. You're gonna see more. There's a lot more to the game. So I have to go, but thank you for watching.